Welcome America, welcome India, and welcome Selena Gomez to a live recording of Geometry in Studio 202. We are about to do a couple problems of review. The first two are the most important, writing equations from diagrams. It's a new skill and it just needs practice. By the end of the year, this will be much easier for you guys, okay? But right now, we need to learn that every diagram is different, okay? So we'll take a look at this one. And there are a couple different ways to look at this, but I think the easiest way is first to see this angle right here. You've been told that's a 90-degree angle. It's a right angle, okay? Which makes this one also 90 degrees because this is a straight line. So that means that these two angles together add up to 90 degrees. And there's your equation. 2x plus 3x minus 10 equals 90 degrees. Solve for x. Now we don't have to plug this one back in because the directions just say solve for x. So once we get x, we're done. That's the most important part to me. The rest is combining like terms and solving a two-step equation. Next one. This equation, this diagram is different because we have two angles now that form a straight line. And we can assume that's 180 degrees in a diagram. So we have now 2x plus 1 plus 3x minus 31 add up to 180 degrees. Solve for x. Then, of course, you would combine the like terms. We've got like terms here and here. And we also have this 1 and this minus 31. Those are like terms. And then you solve the two-step equation. Any questions? When I get to number 3. We've got all the answers. The algebra isn't as important to me as the geometry. Any questions? Okay. This one. This is the type of problem that a lot of students miss on this test. Okay, the question says, BD, if you got a question, you can feel free to ask it. You can ask me questions while I'm recording. All right. BD bisects ABC. That gives you information. The word bisect means to cut right in half. So since this ray has bisected this angle, that means that this angle measure is the same as this measure. So they're equal. That's how we say things are the same. So 5x minus 11 equals, is that a 4? 4x plus 1. Solve for x. Now, once you find the value for x, then you got to plug it back in here. So let's go ahead and do that. Have you guys done this? Have you solved this? You solved it? What'd you get for your value of x?
12.
Anyone else get 12 for the value of x? All right, 2 other people. All right, so let's see what happens. I'm going to move my x's to the left because I like my x's to be positive. I've got x minus 11 equals 1. Looks like it's turning out to be 12. X equals 12. Now, if you put that as your answer, it's not right. That's how the SOL will get you as well. Okay? Yeah?
This is great.
The review? No, this is the review for your test. Okay, but there are problems just like this on your test. All right, so now, once we get the value for x, we read the problem. Because we might have answered it, we might be done. Solve for x, okay? We solve for x and use it to find the measure of angle ABD. ABD. Oh, well, okay. I'm gonna have to plug that in then. Take my 12 and plug it in to find the measure of angle ABD. So what is that? Anyone get that yet?
49.
Did you say 49? All right, let's see what happens. The measure of angle ABD is 5 times x, 5 times x, and then minus 11. So we got 60 minus 11, 49. 49 degrees. I'm running out of room here. We also have to find the measure of DBC. DBC. If the measure of this angle is 49 degrees, and this angle's been bisected, what's the measure of this angle?
49.
Yeah, we could go ahead and plug it in as well, but we're gonna get the same thing. And now what's the measure of ABC? ABC, the entire thing. 49 times 2.
98.
Right? 98 degrees. And that's it for this video.